welcome back to my channel. My name is Sami Love. This is my cat Liberty. Right now I am wearing Bohemian box braids. They're all in 4. I used to get 1B for my hair, but 4 is like a lighter color, as you may see, and I just like how it looks against my skin, especially in the sunlight. 4 is more of a lighter brown color. 1B is off black. Normally I've worn box braids, crochet twists. I've also tried twists on my own. Oh, I've done box braids, tiny box braids, and then I've curled the braids themselves. That's a style that I used to do a lot. I'll explain to you kind of the gist of what Bohemian box braids are. So what my mom did basically, she would braid down, and as you can see, she was braiding with the X-Pression hair and the FreeTress hair, because at the ends you see the FreeTress hair left out. It gives it a really nice effect. One thing that I don't like with box braids, the ends can come out, however, especially when you wear your hair straight in box braids, very shaggy. And I never liked that look. I always wanted like a little curl at the end. I got a do-rag where when you sleep with it, it covers even the end of like a stocking cap. The last few nights I haven't been able to find that, so I've been sleeping in one of my older scarves where I just do the regular tie-up thing. But the issue with that is that my hair is left out on the ends. The curls get tangled. Also, in my other do-rag, I noticed that the curls get tangled as well. It's something that you really can't find your way around. The key that I found that has helped is wetting my hair in the shower in the morning. It gets it really loose. Once I get out of the shower and it dries, the annoying part about that is that my hair takes a long time to dry and it drips everywhere. What I do is that I just wrap it around in a towel. It looks so stupid, but while it's dripping, I'm doing my makeup and everything else, and I don't want water to get on my clothes. I'll just cover my hair, put the towel, and it'll just drip. I keep up my hair using castor oil and argan oil. It's really important for me to keep my hair moisturized while my hair is braided. If it's not obvious, your hair is in a protective style, and yes, you may think it's fine just to leave it, but your hair still needs to be moisturized. Going through your parts with castor oil and argan oil. When I used to take down my braids, my hair used to look very dry, and that's because while I had my braids in, I would oil it every now and then, but I wasn't keeping it up the way I was supposed to. So yeah, I use castor oil, I use argan oil. I also saw this product when I was at the hair store the other day that I'm gonna try out. It was Braid Sheen that looks like it's for the braid itself. And apparently, when you spray this Braid Sheen on your hair, it makes it look very shiny and nice and natural. That's all interesting to me, so I'm gonna try that out next time when I can get my hands on that. But the oil sheen spray that I do use, I use that for my roots. When I do spray on the hair, it does give it like a nice shiny look, but it's not very apparent. But I would like a product that is just for the braids specifically that does give shine, so I will try that out when I get the chance. Overall, I look rough. We're going to change that. Going to get in the shower. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my hair in the shower. I'm gonna do everything that I normally do in the shower. Near the end of my time in the shower, I'm going to detangle my hair in the shower basically, which means separating the braids from the curls. Those get intermingled very easily. So just going through the shower, oops, just hit my hand. Just going like this, separating, getting the curls, and then getting the braids. After that, I'm going to get out of the shower and then we'll meet again. So I'll see you then. I'm back. The way I dry my hair, it is the most wet at the ends, but when you dry out the ends, you forget that the water is coming down from the root, because I wet my hair from the root, and what it does is it drips downwards. What I do is I kind of like hold the ends, so all of that water that's coming down is just kind of settling in the towel, just getting like a good majority of it out. As you can see in the shower, I separated my curls from my braids, and what that did is that it made the curls more visible. One thing that I noticed the first time around when I did this. After a while, your curls will flatten. I just wet my hair. My scalp is dry. I'm gonna go in with some castor oil that I had poured into this argan oil container thing. It's only because it has a nozzle where I could just go like that, and it's a lot easier than just pouring, you know what I mean? What I do with this is I take the nozzle and I open it. My favorite part about this nozzle right here is that it's easy to go through all of the parts. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. You can see. Oof, that's probably like a lot. Castor oil, castor oil, castor oil. I'm just gonna do that through each part. It's so messy, but I like really getting in there because what happens when I go in there with the water is that my hair dries out very easily. My hair really needs to stay moisturized, especially when I go through it with water. Even after I wash my natural hair, when I don't have braids in, my scalp gets super dry very fast. Moisturizing oils. So this is the oil sheen that I was talking about earlier. This is the ORS olive oil sheen. I have the kind that is infused with coconut oil. It just seems like a all-in-one kind of deal for me. That, you know, get underneath, go through the middle section. I used to use this solely. I wouldn't use this on its own for oil and moisturizing because it's not going to get everything oil and moisturized the way it's supposed to be. I use this after I've gone in with all of my oils and after I know my hair is moisturized and oiled. Plus, this smells really good. Unless you get a castor oil that is mixed with some kind of scent like lemon. They have all different kinds of castor oils that have different scents. The castor oil that I use, it's just the regular castor oil, so it doesn't leave the best scent. The argan oil actually smells better than the castor oil, so there will be times where I'll put argan oil in my braids and in my hair at the roots, and my hair will smell really, really nice. I did see it looks so cloudy. I'm so sorry. I really don't get like that shiny look when I spray and I go in with this. Not that it really bothers me. Gone in with all my oils. Some of these clips. These clips have seashells attached to them. And these are just the regular clips. I love these. I feel like when I don't have these on, my hair looks so naked. Oh, there's like a lot of clips in this area. Put one like right there. What I love about these is that you can adjust them to fit any braid. See, like this. This is from the castor oil. I was like, what is that? Whatever. I'm gonna show you guys the hair, the kind of hair that I use, the packs that I use, and then I'm gonna end the packs that I use. Press. It's deep twist 22 inch. We normally don't keep the inch because what we're doing along the way is that we're cutting it, and it's more so how we want it to look. If we see a braid and it's like, wow, that's really long, do we want that to have a long curl with it, or do we want this braid to have a shorter curl? It's really just your preference. I like to vary how the curls look through each braid, so it'll have like a layer effect. So use 3 packs of this for curly hairs to be left out. I don't even think we need 3 packs. We'll probably use half of the last pack. We'll use X-Pression. X-Pression hair is not like Kanekaion. It says it's 100% Kanekaion, but I know it's not like the Kanekaion I know. It's not like the kinky Kanekaion. I think that's what I mean. From what I hear from people that do braid, the X-Pression hair is easier to braid with because, as you can see, a lot smoother texture, and it's not kinky, so it won't knot up easily. Pre-stretched, which means that when you're braiding, you stretch out the hair so you'll have ends that are uneven, so it'll be easier to finish off the braid, because if you have ends that are even, it'll be hard to finish the braid and lock it because it'll unravel. I hope I explained that the right way, but it'll unravel basically. So what this means is that it'll be easy to just take this out and lay it out and then just take the pieces and braid. You don't have to stretch it or do anything else with it, which is really nice. Like I said, I got it in 4, which is like a lighter brown. As you can see in the light, you should see it's pretty brown. 3 packs of braiding hair, and then we got 3 packs of curly hair. Of course, we use more braiding hair than curly hair. We always like to have 1 more extra pack of braiding hair than we think we're gonna need. With the Bohemian box braids, we're finding that we're not using a ton of braiding hair. I think it's because the braids are a lot bigger, and plus we're more so focused on the curls, because the curls are what give the braids the volume. As you can see, like what gives it its thickness is the curls. When I just have straight box braids, they don't look very lively, they look very thin, and they don't have body. That's one of the things that I hate about straight box braids for me, is that they never had body, which is why I would end up curling my braids. I like being able to have the straight box braids and the curls. It's 2-in-1 deal. I love the whole style, and maybe in the future I'll shoot a video on how this whole style comes to life. Maybe when I do touch-ups, if you guys would like that, I would definitely consider shooting a video on that. As soon as I got out of the shower, I got back right to you guys, but I need to go put some chapstick on because my lips feels like I've been making out with tree bark for like a million years straight. I need to get some moisturizer on my face and just chill out for a bit. Just finished exam week. If you didn't already notice already, I didn't post any videos last week because I was so immersed in exams. But now that that's over, I can get back to making these videos and getting it out to you guys in a timely fashion. Please give this video a like. Please subscribe to my channel for videos every week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Mwah.